Great to see you here on this Friday morning, almost making it to the weekend, and we've got a little bit of snow to talk about today before we get to the really cold stuff by the time we head to the end of the weekend. So some snow flurries this morning, but you're noticing some brighter white showing up out west. That's increasing cloudiness in association with some snow that'll be moving into the area late this morning and into the afternoon. But as of right now, no snow out there, but a big temperature drop compared to 24 hours ago, anywhere from 12 to 20 degrees colder, placing us now in the single digits here for many locations. 7 in Bad Axe and Caro, even in the Thumb. We're seeing the single digits, 9 in Mount Pleasant, 5 in Clare, it's 3 in Tawas. Still holding on to the low teens, 11, 12, and 13 from Bay City, Saginaw, and into Flint, but you have to factor in a little tiny breeze out there. Thank goodness we're not seeing strong winds because all of our wind chills would be below zero. But just a couple of spots seeing that below zero wind chill. Right now, Clare at -2. It feels like 13 in Flint, 6 in Saginaw, and 5 currently is the feels like temperature in Bay City. So what's coming up for us over the next 24 hours? Well, we mentioned the snow that's out west. It's all in response to a warm front. We have the very cold air to the north of the front, relatively cold air to the south. We're talking about some spots even above freezing in southern Illinois through Iowa this morning. And right along that boundary through the heart of Wisconsin back up to Minnesota, we have seen some snow showers develop along that warm front. And notice the direction is to the south and east, so that's going to continue to provide some snow opportunities for us throughout the day today. But notice the coverage is not that widespread, so we're not expecting any accumulation out of this, except if you're north of the Tri-Cities. A line from, we'll say, West Branch to Oscoda and then back towards Houghton Lake to the north. That's where we could see 1 to 2 inches of snow from this. If you're south of there through the Tri-Cities, maybe up to 1 inch, but I think most of us stay a dusting to a ½ an inch here and a dusting possibly in and around the Flint metro area as well. But if a heavier band, notice the darker blues popping up, if one of those develops over your house, that could give you a little bit of accumulation. But this all wraps up as early as 5 p.m. So let me show you how Futurecast is depicting this for us. Again, there's the warm front, snow to the north of the warm front. It swings it through the area by 10, 11 o'clock this morning for the onset of the snow, and then it ends from south to north as we go from 5 to 8 p.m. But the northern lower peninsula, but also the UP will still hold on to the snow even into the overnight hours. And then the big story tomorrow turns towards the warmth. Relatively warm. We're talking about nearly 40 degrees for highs after being into the single digits this morning. That's what a warm front will do for your area as it passes through. So highs today will be up to 30, only down to 28 tonight, which is where we should be for a high this time of year. Then nearly 40 tomorrow, but here we go. Saturday night into Sunday morning, some snow showers break out on the leading edge of our Arctic front. And there we go. Temperatures take a big tumble from Sunday into Tuesday. Temperatures hardly getting above 15, which means some spots in our northern communities won't get out of the single digits for highs as we go towards Tuesday and Wednesday. Overnight lows widespread in the single digits. Not out of the question here that some of our northern communities could be below zero, but I think Monday morning everybody will have a wind chill below zero, maybe even as low as -10 to -15. Get ready for the cold. It's on its way.